magic. Altair! Yay! Oh, chain kills with Altair. Yes. Oops. Yeah. Oh, forget. Forget. Don't hit that way, Altair. Go this way. No. Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. You seem rather unfazed by the fact that you just, like, solved the past. I'd have been like, holy crap, what just happened? And he's just like, poison darts.
But you alone are not enough to save this city.
Neither are you, stupid. It's you like, that's my boy. It's Requiescat in Pace, dude. Get it right. By the way, I met a woman.
I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it.
Who called it?
Love this music. This soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Revelations was actually... Let me get the marker off my map. I don't need it anymore. Up until this game, Jesper Kid, still don't know to this day how to pronounce it, was the only composer for Assassin's Creed games. It was just him. And then with this game, was a new composer. He collaborated with Lorne Balfe? I don't know how to pronounce that either. So they actually collaborated on the soundtrack with this game together, and this was the last game that Jesper did the soundtrack for in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Because then in Assassin's Creed 3, Lorne took over completely to do the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed 3, and then Brian Tyler, who did the soundtrack for like Iron Man and Far Cry 3, did the soundtrack for Black Flag, and then Unity was Chris Tilton and Sarah Schachner, I think is how Schachner, I don't remember, but them two. They collaborated for Unity, and then, oh my god, what's her name? She was the composer for Rogue. Oh my god, I used to know this. Elitsa Alexandrova. That's right, that's her name. She did the soundtrack for Rogue, and then Syndicate was Austin Wintory. Love that guy. Did the soundtrack for Journey. Amazing. And also Abzu, which I have not played, but I want to. And let's see, what was after Syndicate, and then Sarah Schachner, whatever her name is, that collaborated with Chris Tilton for Unity, came back and did the soundtrack for Origins. And then I don't know who did the soundtrack for Odyssey. Who did the soundtrack for Odyssey? I don't know who did the soundtrack for Odyssey, but it's... Oh my god, here we go. We're gonna use the prophecy disc. We're gonna use the Masyaf disc. We're gonna use it. I remember this. He sits down at this desk and, like, stares into it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey original soundtrack composed by The Flight? As in, like, a band? The Flight? I thought it would just be like another name, like Elitsa Alexandrova or Chris Tilton or, you know, whatever. I guess not. Interesting. So the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Odyssey was composed by The Flight. I was expecting a name, not a title. But, oh well, okay, prophecy disc time. Let's do this.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden. Ancient technology from the first civilization.
So the way that the prophecy discs work is that they're basically like memory archives. People can store their memories into them to be viewed by others later. Whose memories are we jumping into, you may be asking? Well... Yay! Altair ibn Ahad himself. Different voice actor, but still, it's the man himself.
What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Thank you for reminding me.
Altair,
It was a traumatizing experience.
the enemy has overrun the castle.
Oh, hey, this guy.
You live. And
Abbas.
Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate,
never been
flank
one
the
to run.
Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance.
Abbas, no mistakes.
I've never been one to run. Never been one to listen, either. I still live because of it. Oh, Altair. I feel the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Now that would be unwise. Ow! Ow! Fight me. Oh, yeah! Oh, it feels so good to play as Altair again. This was so special when it came out. Ooh. So I'm sorry, did it show the date? I wasn't paying attention. This takes place before the events of the first game, if I remember right. Do I have full sync, by the way? I wasn't paying attention to that either. I was too excited. Save all citizens under attack. I don't know where they are. I seem to remember one of them is over here. It's these black dots, right? Oh, yeah! Okay, so that's one. I don't know how many there are, it just says all. So I'm just looking for the black dots. Because I'll take any excuse to play as Altair for longer. Ugh. There were some parts in the book, Secret Crusade, which is all about this guy, before, during, and after the events of the main game, the first game.
Where's that one from?
And this game, actually. Like, what the fuck are you? I don't, wait, what do I have? I got swords, I do have throwing knives. Okay, well, let me, You want to fight me? Ow. Whoops! That's Fred. My bad. But anyway, there were certain parts in the Secret Crusade that I really wished they had put in the games. Because it fleshes out more of the characters, like Malik. Malik was a good character even without the books, but... Or book, rather. But, like, I don't know. There were just events in the books that are really cool.
I must run.
Like, in the Unity novel, which is basically Unity from Elise's perspective entirely, before and during the events of the game. Holy hell, there's a lot of civilians here. And it was just, like, at one point, she ends up in the Kenway Manor with Jenny, like, before Jenny dies. And, like, it's so cool. And I remember reading the book going, why couldn't this be in the games? Like, it would have made the game so much better instead of you having to, like, buy a book and read about it later. Like, it would have been... Owie! Thank you for that. It would have been so cool. But anyway. Don't hope for what cannot be. Boy, this looks familiar, doesn't it? So many times we have walked this ground. On you, sir. I'm still looking for more civilians to save. I feel like I may have missed one or something. Excuse me, I'm busy. Still no civilians over there. Ow! Pardon you! You've just made an enemy for life, sir. Literally, because your life ends now. Asses. These are mostly animations from Assassin's Creed 2, actually. And Brotherhood, I suppose. Whoa! Okay then. Well, I guess I missed a civilian. But that's fine. I'm not looking
Another
to get
step,
full sync.
and your mentor dies.
Hmm? Oh, what a shame. Kill him anyway. Okay.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
Who the hell are you?
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor.
For I cannot betray those I never
For I
truly
cannot
loved.
betray those I never truly loved.
Then you
You
are
are
doubly
doubly
wretched.
for you have been living a lie. This was the first bit of Altair gameplay I ever saw before the game came out too, by the way. That was it failing, isn't it? Oh my god, what did you do to his body?
You call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have
Yeah,
learned with
I must have
everyone,
missed
like a
one,
proper
at least.
assassin? Why not share with
Shut
your
up
brothers
with the
the
screaming.
true
I need to
extent of
focus.
your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
I mean, it's right here. Just because it's not with you doesn't mean it don't exist. Uh-oh.
Another good
No!
man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more!
Oh, poor Fahad is gonna die. He's gonna die too. He's gonna die too. Ah! Die, you bastard!
Quite well armed.
Well done, old man. Man, that's gotta be embarrassing. This guy's like 85 and he just kicked your butts. Thank you!
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair.
We have not given up
Templars
yet.
know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No.
I gotta give him that.
Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand,
Fact.
but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, Templars put all of humanity in one boat. They believe that all of us are beyond saving or beyond retribution or
You
whatever.
offered
That's
him a
not-
chance
it's
to
not
salvage
true.
his dignity. Why? No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness. But he shunned your graces.
As was his
As
right.
was his right. Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me
I wonder
with
if
as
it's
much
the same
sadness
actor
as
for
pride.
him. Al-Mualim.
You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
No, thank you. They're a little tight around the
I
toes.
did not know
actually.
him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all. You too were born into this order. Do you regret it? How can I regret the only life I've ever known? You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer.
Oh, and the
Come,
path
my boy.
before you.
And ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
The path before you is immense and great. And also not great, considering some things. Hey! Our first Masyaf key, our first Altair memory. Oh my god. This was like, these were my favorite parts of the game. When we got to explore more of Altair. Did this game come out before the book, Secret Crusade? It must have. I think it must have. So this was like new Altair that we'd never seen before. And this
they
came out in
contain
late
recorded
2011,
memories,
so
these keys.
yeah,
These
4
ancient
years after the
seals.
first one.
But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
What's so important about these memories? Maybe to learn from his life and his choices and his burdens. Maybe. I love that man. I remember back when there was only Altair and Ezio as protagonists in the series. There was the big debate, who's better, Altair or Ezio? And the majority was Ezio. But, it was always Altair for me.
Mentor, it is good to see you.
Thank you. Can you direct me to the nearest exit, please? I don't know how to get out of here. They're both great. They're both amazing. But there's something so tragically inspiring about Altair's story, more so than Ezio's anyway, that has always just... I love it. Despite everything that poor man went through throughout his entire life. Watching his entire brotherhood and his whole life as he knew it fall apart around him. He never gave up, and he still took his strides to fix it. And that is just
a bit old to carry on like that, no?
Perseverance in the face of utter defeat was just amazing. Ouchies, my ankle. So apparently that wasn't the end of Sequence 3. Thought it would be, but are you for real though? Like, Sequence 3 is a long one. Oh shit, here we go. One of your assassins has learned more information about the man known as the Sentinel. Time to take care of this traitor. Do not be detected while you search for the prisoners. That's not gonna happen. Not going to happen. I will take peace. An assassin is waiting to speak with you, ready for additional training. Hello!
Any news of the traitor Valley? You found him.
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers kidnapped from this den earlier today.
Oh,
now
shit.
Wally is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
That's
No.
cute.
Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Thank you for the free cherry bomb. Apprentice, you should keep it though. I have a feeling you need it better than me. Might not be true. Ouch! God. Okay, so I'm here on top of something. What am I looking for? Ow. Excuse me. Oh. Are you not? What? Okay, bye. What are y'all doing with your lives? What are you? Okay. Oh, now they detect me. Now they detect me. I release their prisoner, take their chest, and they're like, whatever, bro. I try to leave, and they're like, that's unacceptable. Shut up, phone.
Where have I seen him?
Nowhere and never. Oops. No. Oh, well, I guess that's a thing I did. My mistake. Don't see me! I am not here. If I don't look, they won't see me. Oh my god, my phone just went crazy. Doopy-doopy-doo.
Was it Valley who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
Oh no. That's probably not good. Thank you. I could have gotten full sync on that if the game didn't, like, glitch out on me. Oh! Ankles!
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
That's cute. I'm not alone. Are you?
I will follow from the rooftops.
You do that, Maximus, whatever the fuck your name is. Get back here, you bastard! Don't even see him anymore. Where the heck is he? Oh, nicely done! He got cocky and decided to wait for me.
Your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
And what good for the world is there in eternal servitude to the Templars, might I ask you? How about you answer that question? I'm not saying he's wrong about the whole, you know, if a man's philosophy doesn't allow him to protect his family, what good is it? I'm not saying he's wrong there. But then, don't protect your family as an assassin. Protect your family as, you know, a member of that family?
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf.
Just because you're an assassin doesn't mean you cease to be an individual.
I've
Well, that's what
discovered
the
a
Templars
map,
would like to believe.
encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court,
Suleiman.
my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
I would say so indeed. Especially one as intelligent and inquisitive as Suleiman himself. Okay, so we're entering sequence 4 now. Hello, Egyptian obelisk. What are you doing? Are you gonna give me the date or anything? What, is it not popping up for a reason? Okay, I guess not, but oh god. I think I know the sequence of events that are about to transpire. But unfortunately, we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go back to Animus Island. And we're gonna do Desmond's Journey, Chapter 2. That's what we're gonna do. And then next session I'll start off with sequence 4, and then once that's done, we'll do Desmond's Journey Chapter 3 and all that. So in between each sequence, I guess, we'll do another chapter. Sound good? So we did Chapter 1, and now let us continue Desmond's Journey with Part 2, called Training. Let's do it. So Part 1 was Doubts, Part 2 is Training. I don't remember what the other 3 are. Did my game just freeze? Oh, thank God. Okay. I saw the loading symbol not moving, and I was like, uh-oh. No, we're good, though. I've had coffee this whole time, and I barely touched it. Well, this looks familiar.
Sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
God, I love these environments. Bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame. I can't hit those high notes. I can't do it.
God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Man,
come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
The alarm clock on school days was the worst.
A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh.
That sounds delicious. What's ugh? I guess you just got tired of it. If you have it every single goddamn day. What is this? I mean, this is very clearly a thing. Did a tutorial pop up and I just didn't? There we go. Ah, that's right. You can cycle. Okay. And then if I put it here, the platform travels in the direction of the particles. That's right. That's right. Okay, so where am I trying to get to? I need to get to up there, probably. Okay. Ah! Oh god. Okay, I made it. And then up there, probably. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, there we go. And then you can also use it like an elevator. See? It's cool, right? And again, the DLC for Clay, which has levels like these, is not called Lost Legacy. It's
must have
called
walked
Lost
a million
Archive.
miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest.
Shoot.
Crunch of boots on the dry ground.
Get some shiz.
Can you see Rapid City from here? No, that's much further east.
Rapid City. Is that a real place? I mean, it must be in New York somewhere, right? Like rural New York? Am I supposed to get all the way up there? Christ almighty. Wow. I love these levels. There's something just so, like, serene and pensive about them. They're cool. Oh god, we're not there yet. Now we are. Okay. Oh damn! I feel like I can't touch that. Okay, hold on. Now things get a little interesting. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah. Push it down a bit. Oh god. I'm really threading the needle here. Okay. Uh-oh! Ah! Fuck! Yeah, I can't touch it. I can't touch it. Okay. I have no idea how to get out of here. Where am I going? Oh, am I going down? I might be going down. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh god. Woo! Oh god. Okay, made it. Oh. Here we go. What is all this? I can go in here, right? Ah, okay, so I can't put platforms in the orangeness. You're a prick. Okay, this game's a prick. I gotta do it again. Is that if I hit it too early, the platform's just not gonna spawn at all. Woo! Okay. Oh god. Okay, now this is gonna push me down. Alright. But see, they get creative fast. Like, the first one was just the basic, right? That was the first one. Now they're introducing new mechanics and stuff, and so it gets interesting quick. Oh, and it's gonna perpetually force me downward. Okay, well that's gonna suck. And go up this way. Up, up. Okay. I love these levels, and there's one piece of music in the Lost Archives somewhere. I want to say it's kind of close to the end, but I might be wrong. There's one piece of music in the Lost Archive DLC that is just, oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait. I'll definitely point it out when I hear it. But it's not in it's not in the main game, and it's not in the easy.
What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded.
Is that Nolan's eyeball?
An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said.
Yeah, sure.
So we stayed hidden.
That's what you say when you don't have an answer.
Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture.
Shit.
People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo.
For fuck's sake.
The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it.
Because they were a pharmaceutical company.
Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 36 Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job.
That's how they get you. Make sure you develop a dependency. And by then, they've already got you. Okay, so I see I have to go up and around the orangeness. Okay, it doesn't force me down. I probably should have checked that before I got in here. Wait. What do I do now? 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 Oh god, this way. Oh no! What do I do? What do I do? Christ, okay, this is actually kind of nerve-wracking and scary. Do I need to go up further? Hold on. No, I don't go up further. I just hit orange and I'm dead. Oh no. Yep, okay, they're gonna disappear. Do I need to make like a jump for it? Into the next area? Oh god, fucking hell. Uh-oh. Okay, well I'm going up. That's probably not good, right? What do I do now? Ah! Oh god. That was close. Okay, so it's carrying me up now. Careful. Make sure you're not building in an
So this was it.
unbuildable territory.
The
Okay,
global
God.
conspiracy Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
I get it. It's a good point. Although in horror games, when you don't know the monster that's chasing you, you don't know what it looks like, that's terrifying. Once you actually see what's chasing you, you become a little more comfortable with it, and it becomes less scary. Not completely unscary if it's done well, but, yeah, you know thy enemy. So, is this a bad idea? I think I might actually... Oh no! I almost fucked that up, oh my god. Oh. I almost done goof there. Okay, wait, which way am I going? Oh, wing. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh god, it zigzags. That's confusing. I can't believe I haven't died yet. Wow.
What scared me was the training. Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon.
There was.
I didn't know what to expect.
They did fencing as well, I see. Yeah, that was his parents' mistake. Like, they need to have initiative. They need to know that, you know, all their training is for a purpose. They need to have a reason to do it, not just because they're coming. You know, you can't be ambiguous about that sort of thing. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I can go this way, it's fine. Oh god damn it! I landed on it on accident. Okay. Oh god, I hesitated. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Got it. Do I need to go down further? I think I do. Okay. Oh dear! Fuck! God damn it! So it looks like I save my progress every time I hit solid ground. Like you made it across. Alright.
One day you'll understand.
Ominous!
All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
The one day thing is bullcrap. Show him now.
If they'd shown me things, taken me places.
Oh god!
Maybe it would have made more sense.
This is hard. This is quite difficult. Oh god. Oh no! Okay. Oh shit. I made it! Some creepy ass noises in here. Oh, hello. Okay. Bridge the gap. Is this the end? think this is the end. Yep, there we go. Okay, part 2 of Desmond's journey is complete. Yeah, their parents were way too ambiguous with him. They needed to tell him what was going on, not be so vague, like they this, they that. They should have been able to see that he was starting to instill doubts of, like, you know, their entire life's purpose. They should have done something about that. They should have shown him, exactly like Desmond said. Give him proof that what he's doing is worth it, and it's for a purpose. That's why he ran away. He thought his parents were insane, because they didn't bother showing him that everything they believed in was real. It's a shame.